Hey guys, welcome back to Shane's Trains. Coming up for you, I got a layout update. I got something cool that I got from one of my local railroads, and I got a really big project that I want all of you guys in on. Let's kick this new year off right, guys. All right, guys, so I've not done a whole lot of work on the layout. I installed one more level of this helix, been working on getting some track installed down there and some road bed. It goes all the way over to the other side. Ballasted through here all the way up to right here. This is actually just temporary. I was testing that switch out to make sure it was okay. I got to get another curve turnout for right here, and then I can finish going off of this way. I got to get one more I got to get a piece of foam for this, and then I can actually continue the track on across here and connect over here. This bridge actually goes right here, and it connects with that piece of track. It's already aligned, for that. So once I get a piece of foam in over here, I can bring this track on around and connect it with this one. I did some ballast over here, just up to right there, and then I kind of ran out. And over here, I've been laying some track bed. I got it all the way through here and around. I've gotten all the way to there with the road bed. So I got to get a couple of these crossings, but not 12.5. That's 12.5. I'm going to go with the 19 degree. I need two for right here, and I need two more for right there. I need two turnouts right there, and I need another turnout right here also. So that's all the progress on the layout. So let's jump straight into what I got from the railroad, and that is this right here. Okay, now some people are like, what the hell is that? It's just a sign and some chunks of metal or something. No. These are the flashing lights. These are 8-inch, size 8-inch flashing lights off of either side of a railroad crossing sign. And these are the cross bucks. You can see it's got these diagonal holes, and they correspond with each other. And then to top it off, I got that yield sign too, and I'll explain what this is. I actually got two cross bucks. One's in a lot better shape though. But a lot of people are probably thinking, well, those are neat. I've never seen railroad crossing signs done with red lettering. And that's because they were exclusive to Ohio. Okay, Ohio had this program where they were trying to prevent accidents at crossings, so they thought if they could make them more visible, that's what they would do. So instead of the old black and white, they made them white and red. Okay, and the yield sign would actually sit at the bottom of underneath of the lights and the cross bucks down near the floor, about in the position it's in right now. And the idea of having these angled wings on the side is that not only would the headlights from the locomotive reflect off of these strips here back towards the person driving down the road, but the person driving down the road's headlights would reflect off of here back down the tracks either direction to the locomotive. So everyone can see each other, and they're much more visible. And apparently they were somewhat effective. I'm not exactly sure why they changed them out. Neither is the railroad. They just got the order one day to swap them all out. So I went up to my local railroad, and that's one that I may have told you guys about. It's the Ohio South Central Railroad, and they have a small a small shop a couple towns over. So I go up there to take pictures of the locomotives. I'm actually going to build a diorama of their shops with all their locomotives and their MOW equipment and everything, and of course all the various junk piles and everything that goes with, you know, a shop. But they had these crossings. I actually bought the signals, okay? Those are cast metal on the back. If you look here, see they're cast metal on the back, and I'll show you. They actually have LEDs installed. They still have the spot for the old bulb, but they actually have LEDs installed in both of these. And that end right there is threaded. So buy some threaded pipe fittings and a nice strong post, and we're going to hang that thing up and get it running. Probably these run off of the LEDs, actually run off of a 18 volt system, but they will flash with the 12 to 14, 16 volts that you can get out of a model railroad controller. So that's probably what I'm going to use to control to turn on the lights. Okay, so with that said, I think the last part of this video, I'm going to announce a big project. So let me get you set up on the tripod, and I will show you guys the big project. Alright guys, so here's the big project. I'm making a YouTube themed train. Okay, I've already gotten started on it, as you can see. Okay, here's the locomotive. This is a blue box or possibly an RTR, but it's an Athearn FP45, and as you can see, I've decked it out with a really awesome paint job. Alright, and I'm going to deck it out with decals and make it look really awesome. These are the decals right here. You can see I've used some of them already on this boxcar. Okay, let's get you guys a good shot of that. And I've still got a few small, informational decals to put on there. Little small lettering and stuff, just details and stuff. This is an EB&T Shops kit. Sorry about the shaking. And that was a really nice build, very detailed. All of these ladders and this little grab iron in the middle here on both ends, and the brake wheel and everything are all separately applied details. And the whole train's going to be themed. Well, the locomotive anyways, and the stuff that I'm making is going to be themed for YouTube. This is not even actually attached to the trucks yet because I'm still painting it, but that's a smooth side coach. But basically what I want to do is, and this is going to require everyone's help in the community, okay? What I want to do is, while I'm building this train and getting it complete, I want you guys to make some boxcars themed after your channels, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this YouTube train up, and I'm going to send it on a tour of the USA to pick up your guys' channel boxcars, okay? And then when you guys get it, you guys make a video, maybe, of it pulling into the yard and picking up your boxcar and then pulling out of the yard and heading on down the layout and presumably onto the next layout, okay? And then you take your boxcar, all of these pieces of the train, you send them on to the next guy, they add their boxcar, repeat, and eventually You know, this will get around to the entire United States, hopefully, and it'll come back to me one day, and admittedly, it will be a really awesome train when it gets back to me, and it will live forever on my layout as sort of a traveling billboard slash shout out to everyone that had anything to do with the program or with the project. And I was also thinking that when I do future shout outs for people that are doing, you know, special projects or they have special videos that you guys need to check out, I can just hook their boxcar up to the YouTube train and, you know, pull it into frame and make a video and everything like that. And it'll be a cool addition. And then when we do live streams, when I get there, hopefully, I mean, I guess I could do one through StreamYards, but, you know, when I get around to doing live streams eventually, I'll run the train and, you know, give you guys constant shout outs for that. But I think it's a great project to get everybody working together on something, and considering, you know, the whole virus thing and everything going around, we can't go and see each other, you know, but we could, you know, pass this project from one to the next to the next to the next through the mail and still be able to get it done no matter what the lockdown, you know, restrictions or quarantine or whatever is, you know, as long as we're safe about it. There are, you know, going to be a few quote unquote rules, I guess you could say, you know, certain things that your boxcar is going to have, and I suppose you don't necessarily have to do a boxcar, but it has to be themed after your channel, okay? But there are a couple of, you know, easy to follow rules that most of you will most likely agree with anyways. So we'll get you guys on board with that in some of the next update videos that I do for this. I got to finish decaling this and this, finish painting this up and decaling it up. I'm not sure exactly how long that will take me. It just depends on, you know, schedule and everything like that. But I will keep you guys updated with it. This one's been a long time coming. I've been talking about it for a while. So I want everybody on board with this. If you guys want in on the project, hit me up in the comments. Or if you guys got me on Facebook, hit me up on Facebook. There are some guys out there in the community, notable guys that everybody pretty much in the YouTube Model Railroad community knows. So they're already involved. They already want to be involved. You know, some people even already have boxcars ready. I know Wilmer, I won a boxcar from him, and I told him, look, I've got this big project coming up. Just save this boxcar for me, and I promise I'll get it through this project and everything like that. So he's on board with that. I got Crooked River and Eastern, Dave. I got Vinny on board. Who else? I talked to John Abaticola the other day with TSG, and he likes the idea too. And there's, let's see, Heath from Humanity Junction. He's supposed to be in on it too. So, and there's even more guys than that. So, you know, if you guys want to jump on board, you guys let me know. I'm making a list and everything like that. I got to get some contact information from you guys. And then, you know, we're going to have to figure out the route and everything. A lot of logistics, but I'll handle most of that stuff for you guys. So, if you guys are interested, hit me up. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And I'll drop my PayPal link in the description if you guys want to donate to the channel to help out with all these projects. Next couple videos coming up, I'm going to be doing basically show you guys my whole roster. Okay, I'm going to do locomotives in one video, maybe cabooses with the locomotives, and then the next video I'm going to do all my freight cars. and just basically get a baseline for, what I have now, and then, I can look back at the end of the year and see what I've got and everything like that, compare. Maybe we'll do a recap at the end of 2021. So, Happy New Year's, everybody. Let's hope 21 is better than the 20. And you guys keep on hogging, and I'll see y'all around the bend.